Okay,
But
that's
welcome,
fine.
welcome to the expedition to try PodTube, as we call it, because it's a podcast and a YouTube video. Um, Here, we have no idea what's going on in our lives, and we're assuming you don't either. So let's try and figure it out together. This is a kid I met 2 days ago at a party.
Oh yeah, drinking.
Yeah, we've talked one time in our lives for about 30 minutes, and he agreed to come on the show. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Liam. I go to Binghamton here at the school. I'm studying electrical engineering. I'm in my senior year right now, so I'm about to graduate. And I came on the show just because I don't know. It's a fun opportunity. It was different. I don't usually do stuff like this. No engineers usually do. So
Yeah, honestly, how many people have ever asked you to be on a podcast?
you're the first one. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Awesome. All right, cool. So we'll start our first question on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being not at all,
Okay.
10 being very.
Yeah.
How confused are you about your life and where you want to go with it?
Well, I mean, I feel like anybody at this point in their life doesn't have everything 100% figured out, but I definitely have a track of where I want to go.
Okay.
I'd probably say on a scale of 1 to 10, probably around a 6.
Kind of in the middle.
Like a soft 6.
All right.
Because I know what I want to do. I'm obviously electrical engineering, but and I know that I don't want to live in New York forever. So I want to go out west mostly because I fucking hate being in the cold.
In the cold.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So what is your plan? What are you planning on? Where in the West are you planning on going? Do you have all that figured out yet, or what's your plan?
Well, no. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go wherever work takes me because I mean that's the main thing is just finding a job. Right now it's just been here and there internships. So once I actually find, I would love to live in Arizona though, just because.
Yeah, I just got back from Arizona actually.
Well, you like it there?
It was good. Yeah. Kind of gray and brown.
Yeah.
But it was actually freezing when I went.
Oh, really?
Which I didn't think that would happen.
No, I wouldn't expect that to happen.
I went to the Grand Canyon and it snowed. There was 6 inches of snow while we were there. We got there an hour before this huge storm hit, and you couldn't see the entire Grand Canyon.
Oh shit!
It was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but normally it's pretty hot. But I guess they do have their winter period. But it is nice there.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado is my top. So,
yeah.
I'm trying to visit everywhere, but I would love to go to Colorado again. Anywhere warm as well. But all right, it's cool. So about a 6.
About a 6, I'd probably say. I don't know. I'm slowly headed in the direction of maybe a 7.
When you start looking for that's still not even that bad.
Yeah.
But while you're looking for jobs and things, it's gonna get a little more difficult.
Oh yeah. Well, because I'm still staying here for another year, so I'm.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I'm doing my master's here just for another year, so I got a little bit of time before I can.
Oh, okay.
Bump myself up to a 7.
Do you think any of your internships will turn into full-time jobs after college? Is that the hope or what?
I mean, hopefully not. I mean, I feel in the field that I'm in, it's so varied.
Yeah.
You could do anything from building cars or designing new technology or a lot of my friends who are electrical engineers, they do they work for weapons manufacturers, government contractors. That I don't really want to do. But yeah, so right now I'm planning to do an internship with a company that builds railroads. But I don't want to do that for the rest of my life.
Yeah, so what would you want to do? Maybe?
The goal is to work in innovation and production of smart energy technology. Cool. So anywhere between solar panels to new age kind of batteries and stuff like that.
Work for Tesla.
Yeah. I've applied to Tesla.
Have you actually?
Haven't heard back.
Just gotta email Elon.
Yeah, no, I gotta get Elon on the phone. I think he's too busy.
I don't know. I don't think he's doing that much.
I think he's a baby daddy now. So.
Oh, is it newly?
Yeah, apparently he.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for
you. He's got a
Elon.
kid on the way.
Oh boy, good for you, Elon. Yeah, that'd be crazy if you just moved to Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
For SpaceX or Tesla, that'd be wild. We got your start here. Well, shout out to to Elon. I'll tweet at him.
All right. Well, Elon, if you're watching, then I'd appreciate an email.
He does reply to tweets sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
We'll
He's active on Twitter.
All right, hey, tweet at him. We'll put the Twitter in the description below. All right, so cool. Next question: If money wasn't an issue, what would you want to do to spend most of your time?
Probably travel. I mean, there's just so many places in the world that I haven't been that I wanted to go. I mean, I feel like you don't really get a ton of perspective by just like living in one place. Like, because I mean, New York is New York. That's fine. I've lived here my whole life, and it's great. I wouldn't have like wanted to grow up anywhere else. But like, I went to Ireland briefly. That was like crazy fun, but it's just so different.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like you can't really get like a great life perspective until you go like a bunch of other places. Yeah. Like even other places in the U.S. are extremely different.
Where are you from in New York?
New York. So I'm a little bit above New York City. So I live in a place, or I'm from a place called Rockland County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in the same kind of Long Island, New York City area, like everyone else.
Yeah, like I'm a little bit above there, but like
yeah,
not far north. I'm about like 30 minutes above the city.
Yeah. See, I'm the outlier. I'm from Rochester.
Oh, okay. So you're like deep north.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So because every person I meet, it's like Long Island.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
yeah.
Cool. All right, great.
I feel like if you're like if you go to school here, like if you ask around, like maybe like 1% of people are from somewhere else besides Long Island.
or they're Jewish as well.
Yeah.
It's either you're Jewish, you're from Long Island, or both.
Yeah.
There's like nothing else.
So I'm neither. So.
Well, that's perfect.
I met one girl my freshman year who was from California, and that blew my mind.
Wow.
Because why would you ever want to come here from California?
I hadn't even heard of this school, and I'm from New York.
Yeah.
My sister told me about this school.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'd never heard of it, but it's like one of the best science schools ever. Because I studied bio.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything with it, but I studied it still. Okay, cool. So I think you had told me a little bit about you wanting to travel and stuff. You said, did you want to do nonprofit organizations and stuff in other countries? Was that what you said? You want to like help the less fortunate in the other countries? I can't remember what you said.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that. That's like a goal, but I feel like I gotta like establish myself a little bit first. I mean, because like there's so many people out there. Like you're born into like your specific circumstance, and you don't like you never really think of it like, oh. I've born into this specific circumstance, like I've got what I've got, but like in terms of like me, like I'm extremely lucky. I had a great childhood, growing up, friends. I was lucky enough to come here and go to college, like get a degree, but like there's like millions upon millions of people who like don't have that. So like the goal was always to try and do something in my career or just like in my life that like just generally helped people or gave back. Because that was, I don't know, I feel like there's no real point to just like making money and chilling like on your golden parachute.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That was my problem. I was working a full-time job up here, and I was doing sales, and it turned into I was solely working for money. And I don't ever want that to be the case. Yeah. Like my goal is to always be happy with what I'm doing. Because if you're doing what you love, then it's like you're not even working. Yeah. So I quit. My parents weren't happy. Yeah. I just told them about that this weekend. They were all right, but not happy. But like I told them I was gonna try and do something with a podcast. So I am very appreciative that you're here today.
Oh yeah, of course.
Try and get as many people as possible. If you know anyone who's interested,
definitely, yeah.
Have them come.